it more like really sweet. You know, us, we wanted Game 7 with everyone injured. With this one, we Game 4, it came back and then win it on Game 6 with that type of shots.
Oh man.
It was just really crazy. I mean, I didn't think it would finish that way.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to be there. I can't explain this to people, but when you're inside Araneta, the way I remembered it, I was really scared. I had because when Japet turned that ball over, it was just everything was just planned out.
Yeah.
So when we had that ball and we were taking it out, I had my towel over my head like that, and then I looked up. So I looked up, and the whole the floor kind of had like a force field or something, and it was like kind of like a bluish color, and I was like, what's going on here? And then I looked up, and then people had their cell phone, their light on, and I was like, oh my God! I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And then he shot it, and it ended that way. I mean, come on, man. That's crazy. There's no way. I was like, wow.
It was nuts. That's the difference, between in 8 years. That was probably the first time ever that our Netta was lit up like that from everyone's cell phone. You could see it too. I saw every replay from every angle, and you could see going to take the ball out of bounds. Everyone had their phones out with the flash on.
Yeah,
that was nuts.
That was incredible.
So tell me about what's happened since then. You guys win the championship. It's freaking huge. I'm sure you guys threw. What happened? I'm sure you guys had a fans. I remember I saw something.
Yeah, we had fans day.
That must have been nuts. That was all over social media.
Oh yeah. I mean, we just had to give back. With the fans, we haven't been in the championship. We haven't won. But they were here. They were there. When we were down, and we just had to give back. And the fans was crazy that day. So we had a lot of fun, and hopefully it won't stop there. We're just gonna keep going.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. I don't know if you know. I'm sure you do know this, playing for Ginebra, but Ginebra's this is the 42nd year of the PBA. Ginebra's been part of the PBA for 38 years, and Ginebra's won the one championship you guys won was their 9th. So you have been a part of 5 of their 9 titles. Wow. Now I feel privileged because we won our first one together. We won one in 2004, and then our last one was in 2008. So we won 4 titles in 4 years. Yeah. That was probably the winningest era of Ginebra's